Collins and Geoff Lemon for the final word. All that cricket fueled by Kookaburra Cricket on the pink couch back in London. We were in Birmingham today at Edgbaston, Geoff, filming after India's magnificent win, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Look, it wasn't meant to be for us, it wasn't meant to be for Bangladesh. We gave it a go, we did film 18 takes. Every one of them ended with swarms of people leaping in front of the camera outside the Edgbaston cricket ground. They were very, very excited. India through to the final. They were expected to get through, but they did it in absolute style.
Yeah, they have every right to be thrilled after the way they dismantled Bangladesh today with the ball early on and then two of the most glorious limited overs innings you'll ever have the privilege of seeing, principally Rohit Sharma with a fine century and Virat Kohli, your mate, 96 not out.
Well, yeah, just so nearly the 100. He's got an 80 not out, a 70 not out, and now a 90 not out in the series. If he seems worried about that, he's not letting on. Although I think maybe he should just open the innings at the final on Sunday, get it done, finally get that three figures, the 28th ODI century. He was the fastest ever to 8,000 runs today, and he and Rohit were just perfect. The cover drives, the shape, the style, but it came about after a pretty resilient innings from Bangladesh.
Yeah, they did really well to make it through the elimination stages. They weren't meant to be. Australia came within 4 overs of eliminating them last Monday, and they mounted a magnificent comeback against New Zealand last Friday, coming down from 33 for 4 to chase down 262. Brilliant story, but it wasn't to be for them. Pakistan, on the other hand, similar to that, they were very close to elimination as well, and they managed to sneak their way through against Sri Lanka and destroy England. We shouldn't bury the lead here. England have choked the favourites, the tournament hosts, the works, so I meant to go and win this thing, but it wasn't to be either.
It was absolutely not. Cardiff in that first semi-final, now they had a slightly used pitch that they were sort of making a few noises about, but Pakistan adapted to it and England didn't. They didn't have another gear. They came in fifth gear and they just kept going. Big shots, caught on the boundary time and again, limped to just past 200, and then Pakistan came out and we thought that maybe they wouldn't really be able to, equal their bowling efforts with their batting efforts, but a century opening stand and they cruised home with 13 overs to spare.
England weren't the only team to bow out of this tournament in fairly inglorious circumstances. Australia, our homeland. Geoff, what happened last Saturday at Edgbaston? England walked all over the Antipodeans.
Well, lots of Indian fans leaving the stadium today blowing trumpets. We were not blowing any trumpets after that game at Edgbaston. I burned my passport. I'm now living under a car. So that's the kind of level that I've been reduced to by everyone except for Travis Head, who was very good.
Yeah, and some fairly surprising selections for the Australian side all the way through. So there'll surely be plenty of scrutiny when they get back to Australia in a couple of days. Another side who ranked #1 in the world coming into this tournament, South Africa, for what little that matters in ODI rankings, they were absolutely spifflicated by India last weekend.
Well, they had, what was an unofficial quarter-final. The winner of that match was going to go through to the semis, and South Africa were absolute garbage. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. I mean, it was hilarious garbage. It was garbage designed by a comedian. It was definitely funny. A lot of run-outs going on. But the batting just fell apart. De Villiers run out, Miller run out. They're two most dangerous strikers of the ball. And it was Faf du Plessis both times who was involved in those dismissals. Then he plays on, and the whole roadshow just fell apart.
So now we have the blockbuster final at the Oval on Sunday. It's an administrator's dream, India versus Pakistan. Surely after a rain-fueled tournament, we've had some big blowouts, a couple of close results. Surely we're due a special one on Sunday.
It's 30 degrees, the forecast on Sunday. It's going to be absolutely roasting down at the Oval. There'll be people dropping dead left, right and centre. But we're going to have this great grudge match, the rivalry between these two teams, and we've got the best bowling side in the tournament versus the best batting side in the tournament. Can't wait.
Nor can I. This is the final word for all that cricket fueled by Kookaburra Cricket. Adam Collins and Geoff Lemon will see you at the Oval in a couple of days.